band played their final waltz for the night. You caught my stare in that amber light. Flicker of past above your head said more than words I hadn't said. One glance spun like a record slow, whisking me to nowhere to go. Your laugh cut through the pedal steel cry, didn't plan to stay. Now I'm wondering why. Asked if you came here every Friday. You traced the rim and smile was sideways. Said the jukebox knows your secrets well, but tonight it's got a different spell. One glance spun like a record slow. Now your knee brushes mine at the bar's low blow. That old tune's lying when it says goodbye, 'cause something in your eyes rewrote the sky. Bartender wiped the counter clean, said he's seen 100 scenes like this, but never one where silence sings louder than a fiddle's missing string. Last call rang, but neither moved. Just watch the ice in our glasses prove some things melt slower than they should, like goodbyes we both knew we would. One glance spun like a record slow. Now your hand finds mine in the afterglow. Neon hums a lullaby true, and I'm still dancing just with you. Neon cowboy boots tap the cue. Fiddle cuts through the Friday haze. Bartender wipes the glass, winks at you, says y'all better learn these steps today. Left, left, 2-2, been spinning round. Strangers linking arms without a sound. Right, right heel, stomp the floor. This old jukebox wants some more. Couples dip beneath the PBR sign, laughing loud over whiskey neat. Someone calls out do-si-do in line, and the whole room finds its heartbeat. Left, left, 2-2, reggae wide, shoulders back and hearts open wide. Right, right heel, clap on two. Every soul's got watch the tide of denim, leather, joy, and grace rolling through this sacred space. Left, left, two, one last time. Moonlight drips through a barroom shine. Right, right heel, stomp and shout. The whole world's dancing now, no doubt. Jukebox kicked off with a wailing tune. Boots hit the floor like a thunderclap noon. She spun in her red heels, bumped my glass clean over. Said sorry as sugar with a wink and a shoulder. I mopped it up with a napkin and grinned. Now we're two-stepping where the spills begin. Neon dance floor spark. Strangers turn to darling in the dark. Bartenders pouring doubles, no time to talk. But he sauce-lock eyes ain't at his favorite walk. Yeah, the whole joint's buzzing like a hive gone wild. One song in and we're already reconciled. Over by the dartboard, Billy Joe's missing wine. Claims he's aiming for the bull, but really watching Clyde. Clyde's got his arm around a waitress named Lou, who just served him coffee, but he ordered brew. She laughs like wind chimes in a summer storm. He tips her in quarters and a crooked charm. Neon dance floor spark. Secrets treaded under honky-tonk. Our pianos hopping, basses walking tall, while love blooms reckless in the smoke-filled hall. Yeah, the whole joint's buzzing like a hive gone wild. One song in and we're already reconciled. Hank leans across the bar, walks down the wood. Says y'all act like angels, but I've seen your hood. He's poured for preachers, cops, and runaway brides. Knows who's lying about where they spent last night. But tonight he just nods and slides out 2 shots. On the house he grins for the ones who forgot that life's too short for sitting alone in the gloom. So dance like your boots might sprout wings real soon. Neon dance floor spark. Strangers turn to darling in the dark. Blouses clink like church bells, loud and clear. And every heart here got nothing to fear, 'cause the whole joint's buzzing like a hive gone wild. One song in and we're staying reconciled. Coffee rings on the Polaroid face, tucked in my glove box since '93. She wore that blue dress to the county fair, said I'd be back by Christmas Eve. Now the odometer's got more miles than promises kept, and every state line feels like a debt. Neon buzzes at the Lucky Star, where the beer's cheap and the jukebox lasts. Plays our song like you don't know the scar. Left when I waved and said goodbye. Left a 20 on the counter, no change. Just like the day I walked out of range. CB crackle, some strangers plea. Anybody out past Amarillo? I don't answer, I'm ghosting me. Rearview mirrors full of shadow. The road forgives, but it don't forget, and neither does her silhouette. Dawn breaks pink over Oklahoma wheat. Radio fades to static hum. I dial her number, let it ring twice, then hang up before it's done. Some loves ain't meant for second chances. Just highway ghosts and backward glances.
Dusty boots hit the pavement, keys turned in the ignorant, map unfolded on the dashboard, no particular destination. Sarah cranked the old radio, static buzzing through the speakers, laughed and said, let's chase that sunset, leave behind these quiet weekends. Rolling down this sunlit highway, windows down and hearts wide open, every mile a brand new story, every turn a dream we re-hoping. Yeah, the world's a lot bigger than Main Street ever showed us, and we finally seeing it all, with the wind right in our faces. Stop for gas in Bakersfield, bought cold drinks and cherry pie. Mike took pictures of the billboard, said it looked like summer sky. Tires humming on the blacktop, clouds painting gold across the west. Didn't care if we got lost now, this was better than the rest. Rolling down this sunlit highway, windows down and hearts wide open, every mile a brand new story, every turn a dream we re-hoping. Yeah, the world's a lot bigger than Main Street ever showed us, and we finally seeing it all, with the wind right in our faces. Remember how we used to wonder what lay past the county line? Now we riding our own compass, leaving footprints in the sunshine. Found a diner near the river, neon sign flickered slow and blue. Ordered coffee, shared some secrets, watched the moonlight break right through. Headlights cut the morning darkness as we headed toward the dawn, knowing deep inside this journey was exactly where we belong. Rolling down this sunlit highway, windows down and hearts wide open, every mile a brand new story, every turn a dream we re-hoping. Yeah, the world's a lot bigger than Main Street ever showed us, and we finally seeing it all, with the wind right in our faces.
66. Another state line in the rear view. A CB static sings a lonesome tune while I chase the dawn in worn out boots. Got a photo tucked in my billfold, smiling faces from a porch swing. Miles to go before I see him, and this old rig won't let me sleep. These wheels keep rolling through the rain and rust, carrying dreams and diesel dust. From Memphis smoke to Cheyenne snow, this highway's all I know. Yeah, this highway's all I know. Neon buzz above the coffee pot. Diner waitress knows my name by now. She slides a plate with extra bacon, said your girl drew that on your napkin. Praying hard with daddy come home, right next to the ketchup stain. I folded slow and tipped my hat, leave a 20 for the pain. These wheels keep rolling through the rain and rust, carrying dreams and diesel dust. From Memphis smoke to Cheyenne snow, this highway's all I know. Yeah, this highway's all I know. Sometimes I wonder if the road loves back or just takes what it needs. But when the sun breaks over the mesa and the radio plays our song, I swear I feel her hand in mine, even when I'm gone too long. Carrying dreams and diesel dust. From Memphis smoke to Cheyenne snow, this highway's all I know. Yeah, this highway's all I know. These wheels keep rolling through the rain and
picked on fools such as I. And some stranger bought his round and said, brother, let's both try. You in the denim jacket, yeah, you're dancing alone. Sing it back if you've ever called the wrong number home. That's right, now spin like nobody's watching, 'cause this room's got more second chances than a broke down stop sign flashing. Bartenders pouring doubles like it's water from a well. Two cowboys bet their hats on who knows that song so well. The one about the train that never stops for love. But honey, look around tonight, it's pulling up. Steel guitars weeping, pianos pounding like a heartbeat fast. That shy girl just shouted, I'm done playing it safe at last. Strangers linking arms, boots stomping cracks in the floor. Ain't no paycheck, no boss, no knocking at the door. So kiss the one beside you, or toast to being free. Monday's just a shadow, but tonight you're alive with me. Y'all keep that rhythm going. Didn't need a +1 on my name tag tonight. Just my boots, my keys, and this old denim right. Bartender knows my order before I speak. Says you're glowing, I just wink and take a seat. Used to scan the door for someone who might stay. Now I'm the main event in my own parade. I dance with my shadow like it's all I need. My own kind of company, my own kind of freedom. Crown but the one I built from scars and grace. This stage is mine. I set my own pace. Saw an old flame leaning near the jukebox wall. He raised his glass like maybe I'd recall, but I spun on my heel, let the music rise. Turned my back on yesterday's goodbye. I ain't looking for a hero in a worn-out hat. I'm the story now, no reroute, no backtrack. I dance with my shadow like it's all I need. My own kind of company, my own kind of freedom. Crown but the one I built from scars and graves. This stage is mine. I set my own pace. He said, wait your turn. I said, watch me lead. Took the quiet edge and turned it into speed. Now every step I take rings like a bell saying I am here. And I'm doing fine by myself. I dance with my shadow like it's all I need. My own kind of company, my own kind of free. No crown but the one I built from scars and grace. This stage is mine. I set my own pace.
wall cracks like a rifle shot. Dollar bills pinned to the fill. Bet my boots you can't sing that A. You grinned and called me hell yeah. Shot dust floating in the jukebox glow. Last call's a rumor we all ignore. We ain't leaving till the sun comes up. Neon burning, cups all full. This bar's hot church and the music sky. Rebel night rager, never enough. Shot glass slipped from your shaky hand. Whiskey river on the floor. Laughed so hard you choked on ice, then danced right out the back door. Found your hat in the pickup bed. Keys lost, but who's counting time? We ain't leaving till the sun comes up. Neon burning, cuts all full. This bar's our church and the music's got rebel night rager, never enough. Screaming through the smoke, some girls' boots on speaker stack. Clocks dead, but the band just plays it twice. Ain't no tomorrow, just this track. Bartenders pouring with one hand, wiping sweat with the other sleeve. Pool tables now, a dance floor stage, and darling, you're leading the whole damn street. Guitars howling like a hound gone wild. We're ghosts by dawn, but tonight we're real. We ain't leaving till the sun comes up. Neon burning, cups are full. This bar's our church and the music's gone. Rebel night rager, never enough.
Gravel whispers under tired souls, same oak shadows, the rusted gate. My initials carved in weathered wood, still bleeding through the peeling paint. I didn't know how deep the quiet ran. Beneath this roof I used to flee, till headlights brushed the morning grass and showed what time it's safe for me. Through the kitchen glass, a small face pressed, hair in braids, eyes wide and slow. She clutched a snapshot of me in denim blue, leaning on a rig I drove long ago. I didn't know the road would steal my voice, or how silence builds a wall. Now every state line I crossed alone just led me back to hear her call. She stepped out barefoot, one sock on, said, "Mom, your boots look just like hers." I'd drop my bag and do soaked dirt, and held her tighter than the curves. Funny how the walls feel closer now, but the space inside my chest feels wide. All those miles I thought would make me whole were just the path to meet her side. I didn't know this journey sin would be a beginning too, with her hand warm in mine again, and a life I get to live anew.
Headlights fade as the sky turns gold. Coffee steam curls in the morning cold. CV crackles, breakfast on me at the Dixie wheel just past mile 3. We ride with the sun on our dashboards, no mates, just miles and open doors. Floater in the diner, turns on the grave. This is the life we were born to make. Mac rolls in with his dog in tow, says he drove through rain in Oklahoma. Wipes his boots on the welcome mat, orders 2 eggs, 1 for my putt, that's that. Hero with the wind in a rear view, blue line here, eyes with nothing to prove. Coffee stains and Roadhouse grace, but a smile on this lonely place. First name now, saves the calling booth with the jukebox sound. She slides a check with a winking grin. Y'all better leave before the